We just did our makeup, okay?
We really wanted to come back and start doing more makeup looks, but with some new, fun, viral makeup products. Oh my, this is the best thing I've ever tried. We're not sociopaths. You have to curl them. Oh, on the chin. Give yourself a little goatee. Welcome back to Clevver Style. Don't Sinead and I just look stunning and vibrant like little dolls? Sinead, tell them why.
That's because we just did our makeup, okay?
Well, now you've got my attention.
So we tried all these products, and let me just say, I haven't been taking makeup advice from TikTok, but after today, I might have to start.
Oh my gosh, I'm down the rabbit hole. You guys, we used to do a ton of makeup looks on this channel, so we really wanted to come back and start doing more makeup looks, but with some new, fun, viral makeup products. Definitely comment down below any products you want us to see, but until then, keep watching and see what we use to get these stunning looks.
I like that too.
So we're starting off our looks today with this brand new Makeup by Mario foundation. This is the Surreal Skin foundation, which comes in 30 shades. It'll set you back 42 bucks, which is pretty decent for a foundation, especially a full-size foundation like this. Because we are so new to this, we decided to get 2 shades just to be sure.
I mean, everyone loves Makeup by Mario. Like, everyone loves his products. Everything he comes out with apparently is just like
gold.
Oh my, this is the best thing I've ever tried. Okay, so the 2 shades I'm trying are 2N and 4C. They're not totally far off. This one definitely looks lighter. This one maybe if I had a tan. Ooh, that one definitely looks like my color. That's 2N. Oh, do you like dab it all over your hand?
I have to. Like, I literally have to because my face is 75 different shades.
Really?
Exhausting.
I'm gonna kind of commit. I basically did the lighter one, which was 2N. I did more 2N, and then I did a pop of 4C.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the lighter one too.
All my pale girlies out there will feel me. It's like one wrong move and you're like ghostly.
Did you die?
So I'm starting with this lighter one, which is 13W. 13W. Which works really nicely actually on my cheeks.
I'm gonna go in a second time with a little bit more product because it's coming out kind of nice and sheer and glowy.
Right. Well, these foundations are customizable so that you can do sheer all the way up to full coverage. You just gotta keep,
depending on product.
Keep lathering it on there.
Well, my preference is I wanna see my skin underneath the foundation. I don't like when it's too full coverage because I just personally think that ages you.
So far I like it. It's coming out like pretty light, like sheer feeling.
Yeah.
Like using my finger and touching it, it feels like there's barely anything on there, but I am noticing a difference. My under eyes are obviously a lot darker. Like I have like very visible, what did the doctor tell me they were? Capillaries. But overall, just the way it feels is really nice.
Like I actually really love this. It's covering up different like pigment colors. If you, like you're saying like Sinead, like if you feel like you're certain like redness in one area or like darker in one area, I feel like it's really evening out my skin tone. Do we look better? Yeah, that actually looks really nice.
It looks really natural. Like it looks very natural. It doesn't look like I've caked it on. I haven't really gone under my eyes yet, but just look at the rest of my face.
I feel like it made us look really like dewy. I really am a fan.
Great start.
All right, you guys, up next we have the Huda Beauty Concealer. This is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Crease Proof Concealer, and it's buildable, and I love the packaging, first of all. $29, 29 shades. I got the shade Marshmallow.
I have Granola, and this is Huda's shade too.
Oh wow, that's super light.
I mean,
do you do a lot of under eye concealer?
I have to.
Let me see what you do. That's not a lot, look how much I use.
Of course, psychologically, we all wear masks.
I like this a lot.
Okay.
I do feel like I need to put more on.
Yeah. That's stunning. That's your perfect
It's really
color.
nice. It's a good shade, but I think we always look a lot more even toned under the camera, which don't get me wrong, we are extremely grateful for. But just for me personally, I like it to be a little bit more brighter, which is why I'm obsessed with the Tarte concealer, and I use the light Tarte concealer because it brightens, and then I can sometimes go in and make it a little bit darker. But this is a really good option, especially since it's a concealer in my actual shade.
This one's a little bit too light for my all over, like if I'm covering up little redness on my chin and stuff. So the paleness, I really need, yeah, no, it looks really great on you. I'm curious to see the crease, the non-crease. Okay,
yeah, well, it's really brightening, which I like.
It's really bright. I always, though, when I start doing my makeup, just look like a ghost because it's all has to get one, and then I
you're really, really
pale,
really fair skin.
Like, look at my neck.
Snow White.
I really like the applicator. It's like a big doe foot, and that's a 10 out of 10 moment for me.
It's really soft too.
It's really soft. It's really easily blendable. My beauty blender's not even that damp, and it's not like stuck in one place.
I like this. This is really nice.
The formulation on both of these, I am like pleasantly surprised by. I'm really into this concealer. It is yet to be seen if it's crease proof, at least not with the foundation. It is creasing a little, but I usually go in with like some foundation and some bronzer, so I'm still gonna be like touching my face a little bit.
Real talk, you guys, I love this. I think this is so good, and we haven't fully explained this yet, but if you like these products too, or you're interested in them, you can actually shop these products right on the screen. The product little tabs are right there. Click it, it will take you to the page. You can buy it, but yeah, this is a win.
Yeah.
Oh yes, 2 for 2.
If you follow TikTok, viralness, and you've probably heard of this one. It's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. So it is the infallible powder that is so popular. It was like a setting powder, more like skin tones. It has now been released as a bronzer too. Everybody loves this. But yeah, it says soft matte finish. It is waterproof.
It's a half a bronzer.
Yeah, that's
half a
nice.
mirror.
Usually I would put a cream bronzer on when because I don't use as much powder anymore.
I got a really light one, by the way. Okay, so I got 200 fair.
Okay, I got 350 medium.
Okay, so it's really messy already, but maybe that's kind of just how powder is.
The dirtiness comes from when it turns like gray on your skin, and that's happened to me only when I use something that doesn't match my undertones. So you have to get something that matches your undertones.
It's kind of undertoning. I don't know.
That's nice.
I just realized too that there's definitely product on this brush from like other stuff, but whatever.
Who has the time?
I put my bronzer up on the two, like where double horns would go if I had them, right?
Okay, for sure.
And then I contour underneath my cheekbones, kind of onto my cheek a little bit, because I like to have a little bit more color there, and then I will go in with the blush on top. But yeah, I get in this area, and then I put it on my chin right here at the bottom.
I just don't look that good with bronzer. It just makes me look
Let me see.
dirty. Maybe I put too much on though.
No, you didn't. I just think that, I know what you're saying. I don't think it's as bad though, but I know what you mean, because it does kind of have almost like
It makes it look dirty.
It has like an ashen look to it, which it should have more of a warming look. I will say I kind of feel like it has an ashen look on my skin tone too though.
Ashen, like
I'm
ashy?
no, not ashy. Like there's like a gray tint to it or something, where it needs to be more warm. Like it needs to be warmer and not as cold.
This color, for all my pale girlies out there, I'd say this is probably your best bet. I like a lesser bronze, because when you're pale, it's like you really can't fool anybody. You really cannot be putting bronzer all over your face anymore. It's not a good look. So I'd say like this isn't bad.
This isn't bad. Maybe this isn't my shade. I do think it's on the colder side, and I think yours is on the colder side too, but I do think it looks pretty good.
We have to trust the process though, because I do think it all really ties together in the end. Like each step of the way is always a little jarring. It's like, ooh.
We're trying to stay positive.
All right, we're doing brows next. So we're gonna do the Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax. So this is just a colorless wax. You kind of put it all over your brow, and it's supposed to give that like texture. So if you like it fluffed up or to the side. Benefit has a lot of great brow products.
It's white. Should we be nervous with the fact
I think it's just wax. I have a Refi brow one that's like this. It just kind of dries clear.
I usually put my brow wax on like this. Is this crazy?
No, because then it fluffs all the way up.
Well, yeah, because then I like to get them going up first, like that, and then I give it like a sec, and then I'll do the other one, and then I'll smooth them over afterwards.
That's crazy. I really wanted to like my brows brushed up and all like laminated looking because that's the trend, but I just don't think I look good with that. So what I've started to do is brush up the front and then brush the rest just down. It sets really well. Like the only thing is it does kind of apply. I know that the white does dry, but it does kind of lighten your eyebrows. So if you have a darker brow, I'd say maybe do like a brow pencil first. But so far I really like it. I think the product works well.
Wonderful eyebrows.
Moving on to our highlight, we have from Rare Beauty the Positive Light Silky Touch Highlighter. I'm trying the color Flaunt.
Ooh, I'm trying Mesmerize.
Mesmerize. Mine came broken, unfortunately,
Ruh-roh.
but you can probably still see
Oh wow,
it.
that's so pretty though.
It is really pretty. So I use the Rare Beauty highlighter right now, but I use the liquid one.
Yeah, me too.
I love it.
I love it too.
Sometimes I put it on my whole face before I put my makeup on.
That's a great idea.
It is one of those highlighters that is not obnoxious. I'm excited to try this one. But I start right here.
I haven't used a powder highlight in a while. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Oh, ooh. That works. It works, everybody. The color's really pretty. I went with a more like pinky one just because I'm so fair.
So I put it on my cheekbones, right? This, right? Yeah. And then, oh, also this brush is great. It comes with everything you need right inside of it. Look, see? Boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop. Wait, I want it open.
Yeah, great brush.
So then I put it on my...
on your nose?
No, on my lids. Underneath my eyeshadow, right? I put it right here in the corner, like right here, like this. And I go like hard in there.
Yeah, that's very like Victoria's Secret of you.
So I put on my whole lid, but then I go like super in here and I just like do it all willy-nilly too. I don't even care. Because I like this thing to be really, really highlighted. And then I put it right here on the tip of my nose.
Yep, okay. I love a tip of the nose.
And then I put it right here, right above my
Yeah,
lip.
I just want to put mine there.
And then I put it right here.
Oh, on the chin. Give yourself a little goatee.
You crazy tomboy.
All right, y'all, and we've got the Maybelline Sky High Lash Mascara. This stuff I see all over TikTok. I see ads for it all the time. It's quite a big bottle. It's waterproof. I'm already really into this thing because it's like bendy. I got brownish black.
I have the black.
I don't know. I'm gonna curl my lashes the way Alex Earl curls her lashes, where she like almost kills her eyeballs.
Beauty is pain. You have to get it all the way up there. And you have to curl it like almost where it pinched, like kind of where you want your eye to like water up.
Wow, I'm not gonna lie, like this is, I don't know if it's because it's a brand new mascara, but it is slaying. Do you see this on my one eye? On yours too.
Wow.
We
did curl our lashes though, okay? So don't get it twisted.
Yeah, because we're not sociopaths. You have to curl them. I got brownish black and I'm very pleased because for the pale girlies, sometimes black can just look a little bit, like for the daytime, it can look a little too dark. Like I even just prefer a brown eyeliner. You guys, my lashes are looking so freaking long. Like, look at that.
Wow.
And it's like separating them, it's building the fibers. Like, I don't know about you, but I like to go in a million times with mascara, just like,
so do I.
Until they're like so hard and like solid, they won't even be moved anymore.
Wow, I really like how separate they're keeping my lashes.
Yeah, it's not clumping.
At all. Wow.
I can see from here.
It's insane. Look.
I know, that one.
Yeah.
You put it on, right?
I would hope that you would notice. So it does clump?
Oh no, they're clumping.
Let me see.
They're clumping.
Oh yeah, they really are.
Whoa.
Maybe you need to give it a sec.
Too much.
All right, so we just added a couple more things to our faces to finish our looks, like a little blush, a little lip, you know. Overall, I was really impressed. What were your superstar products?
Yeah, I was obsessed with the mascara.
Yeah, so good.
I haven't branched out from my like few like mascaras, and I really like didn't know how great it could be. I'm like kind of obsessed with this. It really lengthens. It like really, the pigment of the lash stuff, it hardens quickly, but I loved it. What about you?
First of all, I loved these products. These
Yeah.
are all great. So this is like a close ahead, but only because I think it was doing something different that I haven't seen in a while, and that was the Huda Beauty Concealer.
Wow.
Because even though I felt like I have to use a lot in order to like really get in there for the rest of my face, this is an all over face concealer, I think, especially this shade for me. And I really like how brightening it is.
I think my second favorites are also the Huda Beauty and the highlighter. I'd say if I had to ditch one, it would probably be the bronzer. But yeah, these were probably my three faves if I'm stranded on that desert island.
Yeah. If I was on that island,
Yeah.
I think I would like ditch some clothes and take this with me.
Wow.
Minus like my Skims bodysuit, obviously.
She'd literally rather go naked than not have all these. That's a great testament. Like, nothing we really used was bad quality, bad products.
No.
Like, that's a testament. You guys are finding good, new, hot
Love it.
products.
Love it.